Well, I promised more pew pew, and here I am. We're gonna mix up the formula tonight, actually, because tonight's game is not your typical retro style shooter. Nightmare Reaper, which originally came out in 2019 as an early access title, and by the time of last year, March to be exact, became a full release, prides itself in combining traditional styled FPS elements with roguelite, meaning there's random levels, the weapons are randomized, so there's a strong set of RNG rules which apply as you progress. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, how about we take up the word of CV11, who stated, "I was so worried I wouldn't find something hilariously broken and absurd." If that's the takeaway the shooter aficionado of YouTube fame has, then who knows? Maybe we're in for a treat with this one. Now, whether I'm gonna like the format myself or not is a different story, because while I'm not opposed to roguelikes and various spin offs, it's not necessarily something I'm super engaged in. So, all depends on how this is basically implemented. This, as far as I'm aware, is the first and only release from the independent studio of Blazing Pit Games. They don't seem to have anything else in their track record. And it seems like Nightmare Reaper has done fairly well. It's got positive reviews among the community of casuals and shooter enthusiasts such as myself alike. So, yeah, how about we take a dive in? I'm actually gonna bring you guys to where you're supposed to start in the game first. So bear with me while I get things prepared. Here we are in what did appear to be the in-game hub. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that this is indeed a hospital room. More than likely, inside of a mental institution. Does that mean we're crazy? Possibly. It wouldn't be the first nor last time I get involved with a video game protagonist who has a questionable mind. Lord knows, me and Alice from American McGee's games go way back. But indeed, you can flush the toilet, which, considering that it's filled full of purple drink, is probably the right way to go about it. Let's see who was involved in this project. So immediately, I can see a familiar name in slot number 2. Well, 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 Mr. Hulsholt. We meet each other again. It's been a while, actually. I think the last game I have played, where Andrew lent his talent, was Proteus. He worked split half and half for the OST in that game. So, you know we're gonna have some bangers playing. And Likewise, in slot number 2, on page number 2, we got Johnny voicing a doctor figure. And also sure likes to be featured in all of these indie developed shooters. As for the rest of the names, no one in particular. Well, oh, there you go, there's Civi. We also got G-Man Lives, probably a whole bunch of other YouTube influencers. Just gonna let that play out. I like the name Comic Sans Frontiers. I'm glad someone decided to embrace the cringe and make it their moniker. Baked potato, nice, nice. Toilet wine connoisseur. Man, sometimes I wish I had a little more creativity and actually picked a much more memorable handle for myself. Like chicken paste. Yo, Dust Dude? Well, probably not the Dust Dude, but someone who really loves Dusk. Yo, my man Booby. John Bao the Joker. It actually took me a minute to decipher that. I thought there might have been a hidden message somewhere. Yo, what's up, Frosty? Speaking of nightmares, I saw that yesterday you were still continuing on with Nightmare Before Christmas. Tell me, was there a turnaround of sorts that I missed? Because last time I saw you streaming that game, you were on the verge of shedding tears. Right, so that's all the folks associated with this project, so you know who to thank or to blame, depending on how things go. And, oh, I should have been able to interact with that note on the table, because I'm pretty sure it involves some backstory. Now, whether that is important for the game or not, I have a hunch that this is more on the lines of classic shooters where you only really have the rudimentary outline of a story, and it doesn't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but to summarize the first entry that you get to interact with on this table. We really are a patient admitted into this institution, and the doctor is quite concerned about what's going on inside of our head. I mean, the fact that I'm hearing voices is probably not helping. Man, literally too mad to give up. You know what? I can relate to that mindset. Sometimes I'd rather push through and then chuck the game away so I can forget it ever existed, instead of giving up halfway through or right by the end. And then once in a while having regrets that I actually chickened out. So this game goes for this peculiar kind of retro 3D vibe, which is more akin to modern interpretations of said aesthetic choice. Like if you actually went back to that era and look at how games look, this is more of a romanticized interpretation, or rather a depiction by generations that didn't grow up in that era, which is kind of crazy to think about. We're starting off plain and simple with a knife, just like Alice would. Now, is this as strong as a Vorpal blade is? I don't know, but you can chuck it. And our girl here, which... You know, maybe you two are related. Long-lost sisters. Regardless, she's got the Duke Mighty Boot. So, there's a lot of strength packing those legs. This is our little tutorial hub. Nothing really much going on here. I've only really played up to the final portion of this stage, so anything beyond this is gonna be completely new. New and exciting. But yeah, you can already hear that whole shot magic pumping through the speakers. It ain't Andrew, unless it goes hard. Interestingly, every weapon you pick up has an alt-fire of sorts, at least one variant. For the pistol, it's a silencer, which, in the case of a randomly generated wave shooter, is a little peculiar. I don't know, maybe there is some kind of stealth mechanic you can abuse. If you know the way I play through these kind of games, we're not choosing the coward approach, you know, we're going in right in their faces. Also, let's give this rocket launcher a try. Or nade launcher, rather. This right here is already quite different from the other two pickups, in that it has at least 4 various modes you can activate, all of which give your projectiles different properties. So by that account alone, I can see a lot of potential for variety with weapons. Naturally, we have yet to figure out what each of these entails, but that's kind of the point in playing a roguelike, or roguelite in this case. You know, I was actually not too familiar with the difference between the two. It's more or less the same, except roguelites a little easier on you, and it keeps some elements of progression between playthroughs. Yo, we're about to hit that nether. Purple flames, underappreciated aesthetic. Actually, any kind of flame color besides the traditional orangey / yellowish. You need to get a result to make you feel better or worse about yourself. Choose one level weapon to keep. This early on? Probably the knife. case we're out of ammo.
I had been anticipating the first meeting with the patient with a blend of doubt and excitement. What had I gotten myself into?
An indie shooter, Mr. Gianni. What did you expect? Hey, at least he got paid. Hopefully. The purple drink. The lean refuses to flush. No wonder I'm so unhinged. I'm perpetually high. Let me out. Let me out.
I had been...
Well, you don't really get much to do here besides admiring the blocky outside textures, which have some very nice animations to them. And possibly contemplating the fragility of your existence. Or you could take the chat approach, sleep it off. There's gonna be a new bright day tomorrow. Sure of it. Hollowstone, Part 1. Now we're getting into the actual meat of the game. And what do we do with meat? That's right. We cut it. Better yet, Texas Chainsaw Massacre style. Obtain horse water. The fuck is horse water? The water made out of horse? Water for horses? See, if we were playing classic Doom, and this is what Decino had to work with, he'd be fuming. The amount of times I've seen that man avoid the chainsaw in his custom mod playthroughs, that could be its own metric. I don't even have to shoot when I can just mow through enemies. Bringing a chainsaw to a gunfight. You got some balls, girl. I'll give you that. Bigger balls than some of the men I met in my life, that's for sure. Ooh, we actually got quite a few entries in our arsenal now. Uncommon nade launcher with extra stun chance. Suppress SMG. Consecrated whip. Ooh. Hell yeah, let's get some balanced representation here. With the flame whip as an ult. Come in. Actually, what's the fire on the chainsaw? No shit. Oh, baby, we're going Doom Eternal up here. I won? Poison staff. Huh. Jesus, this is only the first level and I already have so much to digest. So there's still 3 mobs left and 8 pieces of treasure, so may as well do a little bit of exploration. It's pretty easy to tell by the mini-map where you've been and where the entrance is. Perhaps the poison staff is not very effective against undead enemy types. Uncommon South Life with Overload. Wow, that's an insane iron sight. Sure, let's take 50% of the screen. Oh, you can actually attach to the terrain as well. Huh? Hello? Real stat value. Ah. Well, maybe not yet. I actually like the extra attack rate on the chainsaw. And I kind of want to see what I can take with me further. Ouch. This is a very nasty room. But won't a man do for extra treasure? Be kind of silly if I died because of my greed. But, well, you know. Molotov cocktail. Random projectile. How random? I like this woman. She does not mess around. Just straight up chugging this concoction and spitting it out. Certified badass. Okay, we got everything we wanted, so let's mosey on. So it seems the chainsaw is gonna stay, I think, in my inventory. What do I want to take with me? Kind of like the whip, to be honest. I'm getting chews like crazy.
The previous physician had failed to improve the patient's condition and had managed to get rid of her for dubious reasons. I had been
Have you seen what she's capable of? Well, you probably can because it's on her head, but... Bro? She's... That better not be what I think it is. Or else I'm gonna lose some mad respect. I mean, look. Girl. Toilet? Here. Please do not play with, your fecal matter. Not cool. Now you go to bed and think about what you've done. Listen, that does not excuse poor physical hygiene. Just because you're loopy does not mean you cannot take good care of yourself. Oh shit, my chancellor is gone. No, my one love in this world. On the plus side, I can now shoot with great prejudice. Do I? Let's give it a try. Well, maybe I need a special weapon if I want to use that mechanic. Shurikens? Sure you can. There's a dash feature in this game, but as far as I can tell, I cannot use it yet. Maybe a case of in the weapon that allows me to go swiftly. Well, we've already upped the ante in terms of platforming. There's a lot more jumping involved in this one. Lo Wang would be proud of you, girl. A fistful of shurikens. What is this? Oh. Okay. Huh. That's an interesting menu. What the fuck? I actually have to play minigames to get upgrades? I certainly did not anticipate this. Oh god. With the way this looks, I'm getting Super Meat Boy Hidden Levels vibes. Some of those made me actually cry myself to sleep with how rage-inducing they were. Plus 20 start life. Plus 15% walk speed. Yeah. Being faster sounds good. Oh, already fluffed that up. Come on, on the platform. I cannot get on the platform. Oh, the treasure chest. Oh, that's something I haven't thought of. I mean, yeah, we're going for the original Mario formula, but you never know with these offshoots whether they're 100% accurate or they have a little bit of their own spin. Oh, nice. So from now on we can go to the skill tree from Q. And you can already see the difference. How faster our gal has become. Enemies disposed of? Now it's a question of hunting for money. Because, you know, we need money. Loads of money. For those juicy upgrades. Somehow I doubt there's a point in dropping down here. Other than get punished for failing platforming. However, there is a weapon chest over there, which I would like to get. Seems a little risky. Let's see what will be a good angle to get over there. From here, actually. Oop. Yikes. Could have ended in tears. Actually amazed there's so many treasures still left. Where did they miss all the pickups? There's no crouch feature to speak of, so we ain't sneaking around that way. Oh, hang on. Kind of a secret in a sense. And every breakable wall is mandatory progression. Still missing 15 collectibles. There's a few here I forgot to collect, oddly enough. Aha! So contrary to what you think, this game is not necessarily go quickly through a level, guns blazing. No, it's actually recommended to take your time and acquire as much as you can for the purpose of future upgrades. See, even then, I still have 13 on the mark. Unless there's something over here, which, yeah, there's gonna be because of those line of chests I don't know how to reach. Can't think of anywhere else I could be heading towards. Maybe by the exit? No, not really. Whatever. Let's get a move on. I am going to take with me... Oh, come on, you good. No, I gotta go with the shotgun. It would be extremely uncharacteristic for me if I did not pick your trusted double barrel. And every time I keep coming back here, it's getting more and more filthy. And I'm pretty sure you, my friend, were in a different location.
I suspect that the patient was put into my care as some kind of last resort. The previous physician, I had...
If there's anyone that can help this gal, it's Johnny. Through the sheer power of his voice. He will literally command the inner demons to go away. Did I just drink a great value Monster Energy drink that gave me a power up? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. If it works. Alright, where's Big Mama Orb that's spewing all of these babies? There you are. So far, that's actually the most annoying enemy type I've encountered in the game. Anyway, anyone care for a bit of Hexen in the roguelite first-person shooter? Is that an actual broadsword? A claymore. Oh boy. And you are a shiny Hornet Queen. Plus 95 coin chance. 25% charge time. What the heck did I just pick up? Very Half-Life-esque, I have to say. Not sure how I feel about wielding a giant insect that's spitting acid. But at least she's on my side. Go forth, my faithful servants. Wreak havoc. The chainsaw's back. So far, not very challenging. It's more about giving you an idea what to expect from this game, which I don't mind. I'm sure the deeper we go in, the greater the stakes will become. What I can say for sure, however, is that I appreciate this extremely broad selection of murder tools that I have on me from the get-go. What kind of dreams are you having, girl, where there's a forest down a cavernous system? Borderline liminal space. Yo. Meet me at dawn. Now, the most important question about this weapon. Can you fan the hammer? That better be the alt-fire. Otherwise, I'm going to be slightly upset. It's like the way her hand hovers around the barrel all the time. I mean, you ain't really gonna look like you're petting it. Be sure to show your firearm love and affection. Iron sight. Honestly, could have been something better. Does like a punch. So I got all the treasure. Now I'm just missing 2 goons. Roaming somewhere on the map. Where could you clowns be? I'm gonna find you, and then I'm gonna murder you. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, that could have ended horribly if I had way less health. Obtain V. Well, given the glowy green eyes, I assume that's Invul? Maybe? We're gonna have to figure out all these native features of mechanics as we go. For now, I think, given that I got a good stash of gold on me, let's play some minigames. What do we want to go for? Weapon switch speed, max heavy ammo, max light ammo, max magic ammo, treasure. Hey, 1 Sino, 2 free, Sponduli. You gotta make the big money to be a big spender. It's also very refreshing change of scenery from all the shooting. You can just wind down and play a completely different game. Wow, how would you even get all the top coins? Yay. Let's go for weapon switch speed. Come on, get up there. No, we can do it. Ah, shoot. We fucked that up now. Oh, no. No. Still got a chance. Well, there goes the top route. And conveniently a little too far down. We really want all of the treasure. Yeah. Gentlemen, please proceed to your impending doom. Thank you. One extra coin value, or one extra weapon slot. I think this takes priority. I wanna preferably keep a better starting weapon selection. I wish I had these kind of fun dreams instead of just random YouTube poop mashups. Can't win them all, I suppose. A boss? Inside of the upgrade tree system. That's mighty bold of you, game. Okay, I think I may wanna purchase everything else first before I tackle a stronger challenger. I shall keep the Hornet Queen on me.
I've been called unconventional by some and have a reputation of taking on these impossible cases. I had been anticipating...
Makes you wonder, what kind of unconventional methods is Dr. John using? Hey, maybe he's inducing all these crazy sequences in order to have us defeat our inner demons. But you know what? Some pretty cool therapy. Probably risky, but hey, you gotta fight your own battles if you want to succeed. Speaking of, Spore Pit. Getting a little stronger enemy variants now, which you can tell by their greater size and aura. Oh, dicks. I don't have any ammo for the Hornet Queen left. Gimme. Enemy spawners? No way. Power boots and a cryobolter. It's a railgun. Which shoots freezing skulls as its primary. I think I found my new favorite gun. See, now it's starting to get a little dangerous with these champion mobs appearing more frequently. You are extremely sturdy, my good sir. A little too sturdy for your own good. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? John Romero had jump scare. Oh, that gave me a fright.
I had been anticipating the...
Yeah, what do you gotta say about that, Dr. Gianni, huh? Alright, so we start off where we left. Actually, that means a lot of my cool new gear that I have acquired on that particular run. But hey, at least the Hornet Queen is still with me. Just gotta make sure I don't run out of magic until I get a alternate weapon. Like now. Saw plate launcher. Now that is some build engine aesthetic. And you know what? I'm all about it. Of course, the ult is a melee variation. Why wouldn't it be? That hook on the chainsaw though, pretty based. Almost makes me want to keep a chainsaw all the time and just keep upgrading it if I can. Imagine like a godlike attack speed on this thing. Just mowing down through mooks like it's nothing. That's that annoying champion again. Be bold or be dead. The choice is yours. %23 leech chance. Alright. Do entertain me. It may not be the most insane weapon out there, but hey, if it does the job, I'm all for it. The hit stun on this hook is actually nothing to sleep on. Unlike, you know, this whole sequence, because it's in a dream. I'm sorry, that was terrible, even for my already poor standards. I thought I had something going on there, but, well, there's only so many low-hanging fruits you can take down from a tree. What's inside the magical chest? A rare pistol. 7% critical chance, random projectile. I like the sound of that. That seems fun. Fun until it kills me. Through sheer RNG. Alright, good to know you can kind of scam the explosive containers with the hook. This game has a very good lighting for this kind of visual presentation style. Who needs RTX when you have this? In all of its jittery glory. Alright, I'm still missing a lot of treasure and a lot of mobs. Now comes the part where we hunt for the two. Sell most used weapon for 8k. Well, I kind of like the current queen for now. Pretty useful. Oh shit, we are the Nightmare Reaper. TM. Well, in case you were wondering where the name comes from, there you go, the devs have provided. 28 treasures. There's gonna be some secrets that I'm missing. At least one breakable wall, I feel. I put the pass by. There you go. Will there ever be a game like the original Wolfenstein where you had secrets inside of secrets? Like up to 4? Well, technically if you play Doom and someone botches the code on secret triggers, you can get multiple if you happen to pass by the specific line def. Some of them are hard-coded into the original levels, which have been duly noted by the community and are put there as a reminder if you're going for 100% completion. Right, where else could I go? Maybe something in this room right here. I'm going to this corner where there's like a small bump. Well, you'd think, but no breakable wall. Regrettably. I like that there is a lot of downtime. After completing a stage, you can just walk around, admire the scenery, take it nice and slow. A bit of treasure hunting. A bird to death. I'm kind of glad I saved this for after the garage playthrough, because if I were to go back to that game after tonight's stream, I feel like it would have been too much of a whiplash. Having it done the other way around is actually giving me a good dopamine kick that I needed after that slow burn of a finale. Now, where the heck are those 23 other treasure pieces? What else am I missing? Oh, there's another Hornet Queen. Bazooka? Oh, you just straight up slap with the rocket launcher. That's crazy. What about the power boots? Yo. Alright. Alright. I'm feeling this one. I think I'm gonna keep it. If anything, because it's unusual and potentially entertaining weapon. Taking the mighty foot into a whole new level of pain. For practical purposes, however, let's keep a chainsaw out for the mobility. That actually might be the leverage over the boots that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know where to look for the other treasure bits. I'm kinda upset slightly, because it is 23 pickups. So unless I'm blinding through something, which I might be. Let me do one more sweep. If not, then I'll exit the map and move on. I still got plenty of resources. Even without all the extra valuables. I'm starting to feel like I've been everywhere I could. It's not really much else I can think of. Pretty much went all the way back to the beginning. That one little texture that's off. It makes a whole world of difference. Now that leaves us with only 10, which is already better than 23. And it won't feel as bad, but potentially skipping 10 pickups. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get going. I don't want to slog too much on one level. Instead of the chainsaw, we shall select the... Could go with the auto pistol. Has burst fire. Jam staff. Haven't tried that one. Decisions. Alright. Let's give it a try. This feels oddly eerie and quiet for a change.
I internalize this as a point of pride. So many modern practitioners have no passion for their work.
Man really said, I can fix her, bros. Can you do? I think she's pretty happy the way she is. Oh yeah, we're going full Hexen / Heretic with this one. The magic run. Does seem to shoot magical projectiles with random properties. Or at least alternate for them. Hold up. Legendary power boots. Plus 15 shock effect. Plus 33% leech chance. And 20% stun chance. Alright. You got me with that one. It's gonna require a more in-your-face approach, but I'm game. Extra fleshy. Yeah, stick that shotty right between your eyes. Close and personal. I will say though, you have a very good reloading technique. That speed is something a lot of retro FPS pro decks would envy you. So, Frosty, how is the Diablo 4 rank treating you? What's your progress in the game? I like how when you equip the boots, they stay during your dedicated melee attack. It's the small touches that matter. Gotcha. Are there a lot of specific PvP rewards to keep you busy? Sniper, do tell. Bolt sniper rifle. Plus 64% fire rate. Yeah, for a sniper that's good. Oh yeah, dude, any day. If I can grind instead of paying for visual appeal, yeah, I'm doing it. Even if it's teeth grinding. If I like the item I want, then I'm willing to spend a little more time obtaining it. How far are you into the story then? Like, is there a specific dead point? Does it just end like the previous Diablo games when you reach through the final act? Oh no shit, you actually beat the campaign. Nightmare difficulty, my man. Spark book. You know, for a moment I thought I picked up the Necronomicon. But now it's just an Elder Scrolls spellbook. Which, to be fair, it is pretty cool. No problem, man. Let me know what's on the menu tonight. Sword and shield. What do you mean? Almost 300% pull. Well, apparently you can block with it, which is neat. Oh, maybe pull they mean getting enemies closer with every hit you make. Man, it's so hard to make your mind up this early on what weapon you want to bring over with you, because just a vast array of weaponry. How can I make up my mind when there's so many glorious Weapons of mass destruction. Alright, I see. I gotta bring you over to this pressure pad. And you can stay there while I'm gonna make sure I haven't missed anything here. Till I carry on. Oh, it's only worth coming back for that extra dash. The rest I might be able to find together with remaining mobs. I'm gonna get the shotty ready just in case. You never know what's growing up there. Well, we got some of these flying fuckers. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Including a champion variant. Two more. Where you guys are at. Come now. I just want to say hi. There's Poopy Professor, man. Wants to strike a bargain with me. She'll do so in a minute. And here's the exit. Oh, Mechanover version. Let's try. Extra stun and critical. It's got no downsides. A little slower, but doesn't feel like such so far. Change your weapon stat. Random projectile on the shotgun? Sure. There you go. All treasure collected and accounted for. So while we're here, how about we actually unlock more collectibles? Considering how many magical weapons I'm using, this seems like a good place to start. Come here. Let me Goomba stump you. You Goomber. Ow. Alright, if you fail that, then you don't get a second attempt. Short and sweet. May as well get all the ammo upgrades. Won't hurt to have more. Oh, it will hurt the enemies. Another easy level, which I don't mind. Oh, shoot. Already fluffed it up. Should have gone for the jump first. Oh well. Extra heavy ammo not start. Sure, it doesn't seem like a bad idea to get all the practical upgrades done first. They're gonna help me get through the levels with less worry of running out of juice from my guns. And to seal the deal for now, more light ammo. Oh, come on. I went a little too fast and that's what I get. Typical. At least the goblets make up for it, because they're worth so much more than coins. Yeah, when I come back here on the next occasion, I'll probably get this and the other light ammo pick up and more starting life. just gradually move down the upgrade tree until I'm ready to square up with the boss. Alright, so I don't necessarily have to pick anything from here. But I do have to play loyalty card with one of them. Sadly, Sword and Shield are not coming with me. So what? Bolt Sniper? Let's go. Sure is misty this morning. No, I'm not gonna bring up the IP you're thinking of, because that'd be an easy joke to make, and an obvious one at that.
The first time I saw the patient, I must admit that I was unprepared. Seeing her in person was a different experience than seeing the pictures in her file.
Appearances aren't what they always seem, my friend. That's right. I'm gonna kick you to death. Or maybe not, because I already have more murder tools at my disposal. Which are way more optimal than the bolt action rifle. Let's go. Maximum carnage. Okay, more of a circular arena with some branches that come with dead ends. chainsaw, my beloved. Hook cancel is gonna be very useful for clearing explosive barrels when I don't need around. Some are actually detrimental to potentially me surviving a room. Ow. Wow, that was here all along. Kind of pointless now that there's only one of you left. Anti-gravity? Alright, cool. Let's get all of the valuables. Can I get everything though? That's the thing. I'm missing 8 treasure pieces. Now, where could you be? I got my climbing utility with me, ready to go. Ah, there's a whole other room in that circuit area that I missed. Well, I haven't seen the whip in a while. What do you mean? Have the extra size. Maybe, do you mean attack? Width? If I can bring that along, that'd be snazzy. Looks like the arc travels a little further. So I can hear Spoopy Ghostman, but... Oh, there you are. Just wondering. Yeah. Take it. And there you go. I am now set to leave. Whenever you're not in combat, despite the sort of soothing vibe of this abandoned-looking cavern, I do like the spooky music setting the tone that something is not quite right. And I shall indeed take the consecrated wit with me, going in Castlevania style. Can someone call an electrician? The storm is causing some power surges. Hey, don't look at me, I ain't... Oh. This is now opened.
I would learn later that in this case, appearances were devilishly deceitful.
Alright. Get to actually explore a little more of this world. Seemingly. I picked up something. Not sure what it is. Like an ID card? Well, I cannot go anywhere else, it would seem. So I guess the solution is, like always, hitting the hay. Immemorial Woods. Oh, the synths are kicking in. That's a promising start for a potentially awesome track. Oh, I got the knife again. It's been a while. Having both ice and fire powers in this weapon feels a little cheeky, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. This beat does indeed go hard. If you're an aspiring indie game developer with a first-person shooter in mind, you know who to call to compose a kick-ass soundtrack for you. Considering just on how many of these type of projects Andrew Hulshult has been, I think he's partial to this subgenre. As you've been left alive for so long, but glad I came back, otherwise I'd be scratching my head over a missing enemy later on. Did he even need this power up? Hey, look. We're playing that chapter of Blood. Where we go deep into the woods. That'll be a good time to have a long-range firearm. Alternatively, let's whip them into shape. Holy smokes. God, it feels especially satisfying once you get the slow-mo rolling. Alright. Now that we got most of the mobs out of the picture, maybe a good time to do some treasure hunting. Because we got a lot of kern lying around. And that money ain't going to waste. Yeah. Like I said, this whip, pretty damn good. One thing you gotta watch out for is not blowing yourself up in the process. Spoopy. Change weapon stat. The size seems good, but maybe we can get something a little better than the ice. Burst fire. Maybe. Yo. Consecutive slashes. That was a decent trade-off. Topaz tree. Okay, now we're playing Pokemon all of a sudden. Or Zelda. +1 max life. Sure. Go capture a creature by walking in the tall grass. It is Pokemon. Captured Leafy, level 1. Now what? Oh, whoops. What the heck is all this? Is this just an extra game for the sake of it, or... I'm so confused. This is like completely not what I anticipated. Oh, okay. So we gotta play Pokemon to get the upgrades. Right, I see. It's like a whole new minigame for a new set of unlockables. Very clever. It's certainly a unique premise. It's gonna be the second instance where I play Pokemon without touching the actual IP. First one was SMT Nocturne. Where's the one treasure that I'm missing? Oh. It's not a destructible wall. Strange, but okay. Another cryobolt through. Well, I'm gonna leave the new minigame alone until I focus down on the Mario themed one. Which, speaking of, I might just do that before I exit this level. Which was this way? Plus 10% ammo pickup value. Yep. I think you actually get a score boost if you consecutively stomp on multiple enemies. Let's put that fear to the test by lining these gentlemen up. Oh yeah, look at that boost. There was like 20 coins for the third guy. So it actually does pay off to get you fellas together. Now. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, that one's hella expensive. But that's fine because we can get extra starting life. You can hear the level music seeping in places over the minigame track. Ah shit, a little too greedy there. Can't go back. No, the chalice. Alright, so I got 4 more power-ups to buy. Then we shall see about this boss. Damn right, I'm taking the whip with me. Ah, so I basically picked up the keycard to my own room, meaning I am no longer constricted. Well, to a degree.
She had been transferred to our establishment early one peaceful summer morning.
And ever since, my life has never known peace. Yeah. Listen. If your building is haunted by ghosts, I ain't touching the electrics. If a light bulb just randomly pops, I am running the hell out of there. It's been just 2 hours and I really feel like I'm in a good dent into the game. Then again, I'm not really sure just how many levels there are. Could be tons. Whoa. Damn. So this is where the difficulty curve is kicking in, isn't it? Well, to be fair, I did apply the flame effect in a very packed arena. If I maintain my distance, no problem. Oh, no, maybe not a bazooka in this scenario. Okay, this one feels more circular and twisting upon itself, design-wise. Against basic enemies, the triple whip is pretty sufficient. But against anything more powerful, I just need that flame melt activated. There's the arena again, which I'm gonna save for later. So I'm done exploring here. Ooh. This is intense. Extra magazine size and ice effect. Ice bullets? Well, only one way to determine the usefulness of this pistol variant. And that is out in the field. Which I'm gonna do just now. Mistakes were made. Again, this would have been way more useful before I killed everything. Right, so how do we open up this door? Oh. Easier than I anticipated. Heck is that? Did I just find an Easter egg? So I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Key located. The babies. Do you want me dead too? Now that I think about it, freezing properties and bullets are actually kinda goated, because you can freeze them up and then free headshots opportunities present themselves. Gotta say, I'm liking the formula more than I initially anticipated. The randomness of weapons definitely adds into the experience. Like, even if you fail a run, coming back gives you a whole different set of new items you can find. So every attempt is different. Once again, indie developers proving that creativity lies within that side of the industry. So now I gotta figure out where to move on from here. Looks like I got everything I needed from this set of locations. Any secrets I potentially walked by? It's gotta be a more and more frequent occurrence. The more these textures become difficult to discern. Granted, it's easier to spot cracks on a more vibrant background, but considering just how much goes on in one action sequence, 2 dudes remain. And I'm pretty sure I saw you down here. Oh, not that guy. What? What the fuck? What are you? Who are these little dudes? What's going on? They just gave me the biggest kill streak of all time. Well, that takes care of the mobs. Apparently, what counted as the last enemy was that set of little fellas. I'm just gonna find what appears to be either one ginormous treasure stash or a couple. I honestly doubt it'd be in the kill chamber, because the layout of it kinda prevents exploration unless you shut down the trap mechanism. Wait, are these so... Oh, that's sick. The damage feedback stays on the terrain, regardless of passage of time. Now, where in Tarnation are all these missing treasures? There's one. They completely ran by. I just know it's gonna be somewhere that I walked by like a million times and just couldn't spot the correct crack on the wall. Bingo bango. And that just leaves 10 more. I think there might be more. It's like outer rim. It's circles. Around the branching rooms. That's the one I just found. Alright. I don't feel like walking in circles for too long. And there she'll keep. See, that's the dilemma. Either the whip or the 6-shooter. Whip gives me more screen control, which is optimal.
She was surrounded by several lawmen, and we first had to have a full staff meeting about safety when dealing with the patient. I had been anticipating...
You may as well pull her into a straitjacket otherwise. I don't see you coming out of that room alive, Doc. Alright, part 3 before we move on to a different layout. Get ourselves a nice little shack out here in the great outback. Very cozy. The fire blue, baby. Mwah. Underappreciated Doom texture. Does it look like vomit? Yes, but it has soul. Oh, that's some pretty intense platforming, which I'm not gonna do just yet. So I'm gonna go here. Ultra kill. Monster combo. Make new rare version. Are we feeling bold? I think so. Less charge time and leech chance. Nah. Gotta have the triple whammy. Funny how with all the crazy possible gun options, I'm choosing to remain loyal to the whip, but so far it's proven to be a very reliable tool of mass genocide. Speaking of whips, here's another one. If I proceed to the red door, there's more going on here. Ah, that's where all the crazy platforming is. Well, can't keep running away forever. Nice. Very cool. Perhaps want to be a little more careful about my jumps. Classic. Famous last words. Hey. Oh. I saw that. I saw that shadowy figure. Very reminiscent of the GM Construct map. Well, you failed once. Try again. Also, I have a shitload of gold I should be spending. Ah, damn it. It's gonna be useful on the whip. Ah. There we go. I was worried all was lost, but thankfully got him with the clutch. I'm gonna try and bait all of you for maximum kill efficiency. Close enough. And that only leaves 2 more. I knew it was worth going the top route. Can you go to the top of the pyramid? Yes, you can, and who would have thought? Alright, we got all the upgrades on the first screen accounted for. So let's see what kind of gatekeeper awaits before the door to moving on. It's Bowser's castle. Why am I not surprised? Yep, there's Bowser. Wah. I love the fact that you don't even have to fight the lizard. Just walk by him. Anyway. Welcome to the ice world. And boy, do I love slippery blocks. Hey, what's up, Golden? How are you doing tonight, friend? Really, do you keep up regularly with first-person shooters? It's relatively new, but fairly popular entry in the new wave of retro shooters that have been rampant over the past couple of years. So far, I'm having a pretty good time with it. It's got roguelite elements in it, which means the levels get randomized. With each attempt, you get a new set of weapons that you can upgrade depending on what you carry over with you. Which definitely, in my opinion, adds to the core gameplay and potential replayability. Well, there you go. Summer sales coming up, so it'll be a great time to cop it if you're feeling the flow. The premise is certainly unique compared to other entries that have come about lately. Like making a good FPS that's respectful of its influences and is able to hold its own is one thing. But then making a retro-styled shooter with new and unique mechanics is an entirely different ballpark, and for now I think that Nightmare Reaper is able to hold a candle in that field. Plus it has this cool system where if you want to buy upgrades, you basically get to play a set of minigames. There's a Mario one, which we were not just doing, but there's also an entirely different one that simulates Pokemon. Plus 2% weapon quality, so we might get better pickups. Greater life pickup value. Oh, that's really good too. See, now we're starting to get the really good upgrades, including dashing. And you can dash me there. How about that? That is gonna be amazing step up to the game's pace. Oops. Obviously we don't want to ram into enemies. If it can be helped. Come on. Gotta make sure I'm the top of my jump. Another weapon slot. I'm gonna get better healing. Come on. I'm just gonna wait here and lure all these zombos so I can stump them at once and get a nice coin bonus from it. How would you even get those treasures down there? Oh, like this. Fake wall. Too greedy for my own sake. The one elusive coin. Can I get anything else? No, it seems like I need 150. Except here, where I can get better dash speed. I think that's gonna be my next purchase. Speaking of dash, there it is. I'm gonna keep that green orb afloat, because it's a better healing pickup. Take it nice and easy this time. Hopefully there won't be any obtuse platforming. Talk about barrels of fun. So yeah, there's random events in this game that just happen spontaneously. And as you can see, they can get pretty out there. $200 clutter bonus and still going. You know what? We got a whole new selection of weapons, so let's take them for a spin. Like this cool book of Zappy. Rapid fire electricity. Pretty great. What else do we have in our arsenal? Superposition rifle. Do tell. Okay, you set up a bunch of bubbles and then go to town with them. Curious. That's an expected side effect. This Tempest book is proving to be a magical railgun, basically. So many barrels. Okay, found the first big treasure stash. And this is where... Nope. Not platforming, but... fire traps. And spikes. Grant the projector and plus 4 critical chance. I'm not really sold on it. Have I tried the auto pistol? I don't think so. Right, so I still need to find the blue key, which will let me open that door. And I also got a whole bunch of other options in terms of exploration. Like this area here. Oh wow, an automatic pistol with freezing properties? Might be even better than a 6-shooter. Given the DPS. Oh? I wonder if you can gamble to your heart's content. Well, there's your answer. I need the red key. It's turning into a Doom-fashioned key hunt. Here, let me read you a bedtime story. And then they all died. The end. Sheesh, how many weapons with freezing properties can I get during a run? The answer is a lot. Except this time, I get a rapid-fire assault rifle. Which certainly adds an extra oomph. don't have to worry about mobs anymore, so it's just a matter of taking it easy and exploring the map for what it's worth. Building any potential secrets. Oh, that either smells like a random event or a boss. So I'm not gonna attempt it just yet until I see what else is there. I've got 16 treasures left, so there's a high chance some kind of breakable wall. Told you. That's where practically all of them were hidden. Not sure where the remaining one is. Probably just lying around somewhere between all the clutter. Still, I think it's time to pay the crying girl a visit. Which looks strangely similar to us. Could it be a dark reflection of our psyche? Maybe. Good, they have plenty of weapons to use in my defense. Let's just check those Discord notifications. We'll have a minute. Oh shoot. New Eggdog video dropped. Alright, here we go. We got teleporter pad, so my guess is this is a boss. Wow, who would have thought? A very easy one. Completely obliterated. No issue. It's basically all due to this rifle they picked up. Kicks so much ass. Right. Sadly, it doesn't seem like I can take it with me, which is very, very regrettable. A shoddy with piercing properties. An extra kickback. I think might have finally found an alternative to the whip.
We've had to deal with violent individuals daily, but they seem to think that she was unnaturally unpredictable. I had been in...
You know, from what we got to see in her dreams, that's a very accurate statement. Also, look at this cool skybox effect. Very nice clouds. Anything spoopy going on in the hallway? Nope, doesn't seem like I can do anything new here yet. Still constructed to same old surroundings. Nothing like a good night's rest can solve. Forsaken village. Only 17 enemies. That's quite the low mob count. It is, however, more green and lush. Oh, new monster variant dropped. Didn't get a good look at it. Tavern. How about we go in and have a drink? Wow, that's the lousiest tavern I've seen in my life. Hey, bamboozle. You. The Lilliputians are back at it again. Die. Die. Oh god, at this rate I'm gonna kick the bucket. Sheesh. Need some health pronto. Automatic. Oh, rapid fire. Ice balls. I get it. Uh-oh. Wow. That didn't count your spiral out of control. 17 mumps my ass. Perhaps we are in need of purchasing further upgrades. Like boosting the dash, which admittedly I should be using more. Oh. Hell? Whoa, shit. Secret exit. Nice. Look at all this dosh. Less fall damage? Yes, for sure. Speaking of falling, gotta careful with that ourselves. Okay. And we still have enough to afford for more shopping sprees. Also, treasure lying about. Would be a sin not to pick it up. As much as I'm getting. And already fluffed up. Gold. In case you weren't convinced that this is the real deal. And that's some fake metal. You bastard. Shit, the ice here melts. Gotta be quick on your toes. One extra coin value. Yeah. Make the treasure count for all of its worth. Later, suckers. And that's about it for now in terms of purchases. So with all of these in mind, especially the dash, let us attempt this stage once again. Alright. Mr. Doctor, what do you have to offer? Make a new rare version. See what you can do with the shotgun. Wow. Are you insane with that knockback? Oh, I gotta try that. That is ridiculous, but we'll see how it fares. Because I have stuff to shoot. Fuck your interior design. And make sure that turret is flushed. Yeah, hold up. This may be another fake out where I'm gonna have a way bigger enemy count. And the game insists on telling me. So we gotta go in prepared. And what was the point of doing that? Mandatory switch to flip? Let me see. Got some kind of platforming shenanigans going on up at the top. Well, good thing I got the dash. It's gonna prove extremely useful here. Except it doesn't work mid-air. So I have to bear that in mind. Oh, yep. Here comes the wave. Kid Scanner's gonna go first. Fuck it. Everything is dying. Oh. Ammo is proving to be scarce. Extremely scarce. I know, right? Then again, our heroine definitely looks better in the dream world than her real-life counterpart is to be accounted for. You sick jumps, Miss Zombie. No, dude, it is the correct one. Poland Bowl is actually intentionally upside down as part of the meme. You. Legendary Seeking Launcher. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Granted, I'm almost out of mobs to kill. So I shame I'm only acquiring this bad boy at this instance. You know, since we both come from Poland, I think you know the answer to your own question. As one of our fellow Polishmen once said, Polska to dziki kraj. And yeah, let's leave it at that. You know, now that they mention it, I can see the Michael Jackson now. Like a very young MJ before he went full insanity mode with the plastic surgeries. Where's this one mob hiding out? I'm missing 1 kill and 10 pieces of treasure. I'd be surprised if it's some flying dragon thing just chilling inside of a building or something. Wow. I was right on the money. Okay, so where are the goblets and trinkets? I would love those 10 pieces of treasure. Even though I am kind of setting up a lot of money right now. Still, can always have more. I wouldn't even know where to look. Compared to the previous set of maps, it's going to be a little more labyrinthian in terms of design. Still leaning into the dungeon slash forest mashups, though. It's just that we have medieval-style buildings now added to the mix. Oh. How did I not see this? Anything else that escaped my attention? Oh, I'm not gonna cry over 9 items. You do get a decent bonus for finding all the treasures per level. But from what I've seen, the game is pretty generous as is, with giving you a steady income supply. So it's not the end of the world if I don't do a perfect run every single time. You never know. Might have had something to do with the mirror. Ah. For once, you decided to actually put a secret right next to the exit. So confirm that can happen. And, see, here's the thing. Snotback is crazy. The consumption is a steep price to pay for it early on in an area. Fuck it. We're gonna play loyal.
I must admit that I found all of this stimulating, and I had confidence in our process, so didn't see cause for concern.
Until it all went to shit. As it usually does. I think I'm gonna do a couple of these and then call it here, because I'm closing to 4 hours worth of stream, which is still a pretty good dent that we put into Nightmare Reaper. Continue. Oh, just a whole lot of treasure there. A little disappointed in that, but oh well. This was a nice change of scenery as opposed to sliding on a slippery box. Much less stressful. And it's the most I can do, because everything else from here on costs a small fortune. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but the upper right power-up for sure. If I can go for weapon switch speed next time. Alright then, that's gonna do it for tonight. So here's our achievement list, of which we have quite a few. Looks like there's 8 worlds to go through, upgrades wise. How about the location? So we're currently at Forsaken Village, the 4th area. After that we have Sulfuric Mines, the South Town, Putrid Sewers. Oh, the sewers. It's gonna be a fun venture, I can already tell by the name. Dredge Village, Blue Mansion, The Descent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So already a little bit in. Like 1/4, third maybe, almost. There's a couple of achievements here that seem to pertain to other locations not listed. They're worth quite a bit of gold, so don't know what that's about, but there's different endings, so slight spoilers. Yo. Pets? Oh, right, because the Pokemon minigame gotcha. Mods. Nightmare Reaper Redux. No Steam achievements will create a new save game. Not for beginners. A shorter version of the game with a third of the levels, a faster difficulty curve, 2 times the gold, and 3 times the jade. No tutorials. Speedrun timer. How fast can you finish the game? Adds the speedrun timer to the screen and keeps your best for every level. Frosty's favorite mode, I can already tell. We'll start the level disables the effects of Topaz upgrades and pills, but you can still collect Topaz and purchase Topaz upgrades. Huh, interesting. So there's different settings depending on when you want to play with the handicap or not. Pretty nice. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the attention to detail this game has. Again, I came in with no real expectations, like just knowing a little bit from reviews and gameplay footage that I've seen, but now that I actually got my hands on the Nightmare Reaper and get to taste the gameplay myself, it's quite enjoyable. So, looking forward to more, and eventually, hopefully, successfully completing a run. So, I thank you for tuning in tonight, and I shall catch you all hopefully soon with another stream. Until then, take care.